into this game with the idea, slow him down.
I still don't know how this nigga sneaks his way into my field, bro. I got a receiver that's like, I got a corner that's like 98 speed or whatever. I ain't so damn fast.
Here's Herbert.
He sucked though, but he's fast.
Firing quickly here and then complete. So nothing doing there, and that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense,
Because you're able to
keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Hey, go line.
Here's Herbert. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
We got so much step on that line that fuck it.
And force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ray.
Play action. It's Herbert. Pass taken by his big tight end. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That gain on third down, good for 28.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed.
We don't even want to play this many man games in a row, but he said he'll play somewhere between 4 and 6, so I might get on, bro.
But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well.
So he's gonna let me know he back's picking up his kids from school. He said pick him up at 3:40. I don't know. I don't know if he said he's free 4 to 6 or he want to play. I don't know. I gotta see. Any first round I'm gonna block. Lions could be. I'm 4 and 4 too.
This is shaping up to be a really nice looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Herbert now. Rolling to his right. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Dobbins is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Herbert off of play action. He'll buy some time right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is third and goal. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
On fourth down, Herbert. This is caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Alert!
They'll start on the ground with Benson. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Pierce in motion left. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Allen. Completed out left to Dobbs. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Crowd right. Set.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Crowd right. Go.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Allen going to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
I did not mean that to him, but hey, fuck it. Let me out there.
And the field position has totally been flipped.
But he reminded us that he was 1,000-yard
Definitely tried that to running back.
as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
We got to block. We got to put that nigga squall. Move him out the way. That's good. Safety. Safety.
0 yards
quickly. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Noah Fant, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Based on change you ran with yesterday, told him who the fuck with more. Based on the two tanks you played with yesterday, who do you fuck with more? Or you don't even fuck with Tank.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You said what?
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out.
So who you play with? Captain America, right?
The 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, yeah, you did, you did.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals.
You got to pick that off.
That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Back to throw here, Herbert. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Whoa, what are you doing over there in my ear? What is that noise?
It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. It just appeared there that the
It's a what?
They had that red from the moment the ball was snapped.
It sounds like a dog licking water over there is what it sounds like, Tone. That's what I heard. That's what I just heard, bro.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points, but it really wasn't.
So that's how you eat your cookies, bro?
The coaches, they've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play.
I guess I don't. Nigga licking on the motherfuckers before he put them in his mouth or something, bro. That motherfucker. I heard the noise on that motherfucker.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into
What
the
the?
points per drive,
Bro, Tone is such a, like, it would suck to be a GM because shit like that. So Tone just said, I hope we trade pick 11 for Myles Garrett. Literally not even 2 hours ago, bro. And then he just said, I hope that we keep pick 11 and don't trade for Myles Garrett. It would suck to be a GM because it's hard to please everybody, bro. Especially you got niggas like you that just don't know what they want, bro. You got niggas like you. If y'all trade for Myles Garrett, you'll still be happy, bro.
Now 2nd and 3.
Imagine them one-on-one at practice with Trent Williams and Nick Bosa and Trent Williams and fucking Myles Garrett. Who you think winning them reps at practice right now? Bosa not winning. You don't think Bosa getting something here and there?
And he fires one incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage
Oh,
has
shit.
been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Throwing again on
Well, maybe not Will Anderson either, but
he'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Bills are
you must not heard about Will and Counsel.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm saying that Tunsil sat down, made Garrett sit his ass down, and actually in playoffs.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free
sides.
play.
It matters.
Takes it into the end
What I'm saying is some
Missed the chalk. Now there is a flag down.
big time.
But I think that's
Take all the penalties away, man. And I mean all of them. So many, bro.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point.
He's still.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. From the gun, it's Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Throwing now is Allen. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Allen. Open man here is Benson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And again, it's Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Trey Benson, as the first half is winding down. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and it's 21-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Kappa. Ready?
Here's Herbert. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called.
380.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Tiger pass set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Allen. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Now Allen again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Allen from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. To throw, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll empty out the backfield. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Trey Benson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Set.
Here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Herbert now. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcop. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Brandon Ayuk, 46 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Allen going to throw, sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Allen now looks to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Romeo Doubs, 55 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Steelers 17. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition,
back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Hey, go lion. Set, grenade. What?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Set. Go.
Now it's Herbert. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line.
Ready.
Herbert. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Five wide.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
To the air, Allen. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Here's Hardy set to return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. It's a gain of 34.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. That's complete to Dobbs. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing now is Allen. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 44 yards. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point forthcoming. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's Herbert. That is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Herbert back to the air. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one and one of our early window